Hey guys, it's Kissme and I'm back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing two new products that have been put out on the market within the last two weeks, I believe, week and a half, and that is the Fenty concealer, the Pro Filter concealer, and the Morphe Fluidity foundation. This actually came out today, and I got the Fenty concealer in the shade 445. If you go back to my Fenty foundation review, I got 430, I believe, for my foundation, but I went back and rematched myself because my skin did get a little darker, and then I did have my hyperpigmentation, so I went and got a darker shade, and the shade is 445. This is a perfect shade for me. The foundation is amazing. I love it. If you guys watched my last video, and this foundation I got in the shade F4 110, and I tried it in the store. I actually liked how it felt and how it went on. So we're gonna see how full coverage this is. As you can see, I have hyperpigmentation and circles under my eyes, so we're gonna see how that covers up everything, as well as the concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the foundation, and I'm going to just open it. It's brand new. So with this bottle you get 1 fluid ounce, and it claims to be a full coverage foundation and matte. So we're gonna see if it proves what it claims. So I'm gonna take a little bit on the back of my hand. It's a little bit more on the watery side, so be careful. So I just took a little bit on my hand, you can see, and I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place buffer brush. I'm actually really loving the coverage. In the mirror, it looks like it pretty much covered everything. On the camera, it looks like it covered, no, on the camera it looks like it covered everything, but in person it did leave a little bit of sheerness on the lower cheek area, but for the most part it looks good, and I can drag it down, and I didn't put too big of a dent in it. So we're just gonna see the rest of my face. I'm glad I picked this up today. This retails for $18, and I think it's worth it so far. We're just gonna see how it does once I apply everything else. And it pretty much covered my dark circle right here, but this one right here is a little bit darker. Your girl has been running off fumes lately, so excuse my lack of consistency. I know I was gonna be better, but bear with me. A little does really go a long way. I didn't put too much on my hand, probably like 2 pumps, which is perfect. I don't like to use a ton of foundation, but when I do, when I do apply foundation, I like it to be full coverage, like the NARS or ColourPop foundations. So this is how it's looking. Don't mind my neck. I had a breakout, so I'm not really matching to my neck. I'm matching to my chest. So here and here match. This is all where I broke out, so don't mind that. this is my true color, and in person I do look a little bit orange, but I know that it still has to oxidize, so it could, this is considered to be a neutral foundation, so we'll just see how it does. I'm gonna use the rest of it and just do under my chin and bring it down a little bit. Okay, so now for concealer, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Fenty concealer. I watched a couple reviews, and from the reviews I gathered that a little does go a long way, so I'm not going to use a ton of concealer. I'm going to go ahead and use the applicator. I'm going to do too much. And it doesn't look like too bright, which is okay. This matches my Fenty foundation. It doesn't match my Morphe foundation. So, and I did get the Morphe concealer in the shade C465. So this looks really good with my this will probably look really good with my foundation from Morphe. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. Oh wow, a little does go a long way. That covered my whole under eye. Like I look like a whole nother person. Wow. I didn't even conceal the rest of the places that I usually conceal, because I wanted to see my under eyes first, and they look amazing already. So I'm going to take a little bit more and just apply it to the areas that I highlight as well. I don't think I want to do more than that. Next, I'm going to take my ColourPop No Filter setting powder. I didn't get a chance to get my shade for the Fenty setting powder because it was all sold out. The next shade up, I believe, was the one before Honey. I know Honey was the shade like right underneath, or right up before the shade that I wanted. I forgot the name, but I'm gonna use my setting powder from ColourPop because that's what I have right now. I'm actually out of Sasha, so I'm just gonna use this powder to set. But once I do get my hands on that, I will do a review for you guys and let you guys know how I feel about it. But right now I'm gonna just go ahead with my ColourPop. And this is a bomb setting powder. If you're looking for an affordable setting powder, then definitely go ColourPop because it's bomb. It's amazing. So now that everything is set, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face with my contour and highlight and come right back. To highlight, I'll be using my Fenty Kilowatt in Moscow Mule and Ginger Binge, but I'll be using the Moscow Mule side. One and Only brown lip liner. And for lips today, I'm going to be using the Violet Voss liquid lipstick in the shade Isa. This is such a pretty color. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I really love everything about this foundation. I don't think I have anything bad to say. It matches me perfectly. I'm looking in my other mirror. It looks good. I didn't have to like over bronze or like do too much to my like routine to make it look like it's my skin color. I don't care about my neck color because it's not my real color. That's just hyperpigmentation. And the concealer, not a crack, not a crease. I have natural like wrinkles under my eye. That's just something that I have, my mom has, my grandmother has, and I noticed it. So I'm okay with this one little, you know, wrinkle or like crease because that's something that I have in my family, period. We all have it. And other than that one, it looks so good. Like the concealer is bomb. My dark circles are definitely concealed. I look bomb. This lip is amazing. This is my first time trying Violet Voss liquid lipstick, and it dries so quick. Like I think I might have to go back and get some more. Target sells Violet Voss now, so I have access to it as quick as I want to. For the most part, the foundation is, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 because I haven't worn, no, I'm gonna give it a 9 because I haven't worn it outside. I haven't worn it in the other air, you know. So right now it gets a 9 for me, but I'm pretty sure you guys will get another review soon after I wear it out and things like that. The concealer is amazing. I love it. And I'm not being biased because I love Rihanna. Like usually my other concealers, the only other concealer that doesn't crease for me is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and that is my favorite concealer ever. And my LA Girl, like even my LA Girl creases, and that is just, you know, that's just something that it does, and it has great coverage. It just still creases. But my Wet n Wild doesn't crease for me, and this hasn't creased at all since I've been wearing it. It's been a whole like 10 minutes now. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this review and you want to see another one like this, then definitely keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.